Want to utilize your time effectively? Do you think you are working hard but results are not happening? In this video, a quick video, you will learn the 7 simple tips to make your time most out of it. Okay? So utilize your time effectively. Let's dive in. Group similar task. You know what? Every activity is not equal. Every task is not equal. If you suppose you are checking emails every 1 minute, if you're checking Facebook every 1 hour, if you're checking WhatsApp every 5 minutes, that will never make you more productive. Instead, group the task based on the energy levels. For example, there are some type of activities which are grouping, some activities which are less energy required, some activities which requires more focus, some activities which requires very low energy, right? It's your job to divide that activities into 3 types: high intensive activities, medium activities, and low intensive activities, and you group them and work on them. For example, watching a video requires medium level of intensity, medium level of focus. Maybe driving is a high intensive activities. Okay, you can't club both, right? So it's your job. Maybe checking WhatsApp is a low intensive activities. Checking mails is a medium intensive activities. So based on the energy levels, you group them the activities. Suppose if your energy is medium, you can't focus on driving, right? Suppose if your energy is too low, you are exhausted for the day, you can't focus on learning something, because learning requires high energy. You got the point, right? So please move all the routine activities, boring activities, less energy activities to the end of the day based on your energy levels. That makes you more productive instantly. Okay, group the activities based on the type of the task. Okay, type of the task. For example, shopping. I have seen some people, they go to the shop for every one product, right? Don't go that. So group all of them. For example, you want to go for a milk, go for a vegetables, go for some shampoo, or go for some food, right? Whatever it is, tiffin shop or whatever it is, group all of them, go out, grab all of them, come to home, right? Based on the type of the task, you group them. Once you group them, right, you save a lot of time of commuting, thinking, right? You just have a small paper, sticky notes or something, just go outside, finish all the things, come home. That saves a lot of time. Okay, and group based on the environment. Okay, environment in the sense, suppose if you're in office, you can't check Facebook. If you're in dinner time, you can't check office mails, right? So you need to group all the activities based on the environment also. Suppose if you're in commuting, suppose if you're in car, someone is driving, you can only check whatever you want, right? You group the activities based on the environment. I hope you got it, right? And the second rule, which is the building the systems. Okay, the fastest way to utilize your time the best is to build your systems. The systems in the sense, work on your systems is the second tip. It could be automate the daily routines, right? Sleep, daily routines. Even I think in the last video I have clearly given how to double your productivity. There I have given how to systemize your routines, right? Please work on the routines and routinize your vacations. Your proper rest and vacation should be properly set in your day, week and month. And systemize paying bills. Lot of people are opening Amazon, opening Phone Pay, doing the things. Why not you auto subscribe it? Why not you auto debit it? So that you don't need to even think about it, right? That saves just 1 hour per month. That's okay, right? If your 1 hour per month, 1 hour value is 5,000. Yes, right? You have that extra 1 hour to spend time on important things or fun things, not on routine things. Okay, and track your smartphone usage. You know what, according to a research, Gallup research, 6 out of 10 people spend more than 3 hours on their smartphone usage, and they use the excuse like, I'm using my phone for my office work, I'm using my phone for my learning. Actually, less than 5% of your usage is productive. Remaining time you're in distraction. You open a smartphone for a reason but immediately jump into the YouTube. How many times it happened, right? In the same way, you open for something, you jump into the YouTube. You open for something, you jump into the mail because of the addiction you had. Please download the trackers like Digital Wellbeing or Action Dash to track the smartphone usage, to check where your time is moving, right? And subscribe buying groceries. As I told, Amazon subscribe and save option. Please use that, right? And delegate the low hanging fruits, all the routine things, please delegate them. so that you have more free time for yourself. You can utilize it effectively for your important things. Okay. The third is, this is the important problem in this distracted world. We learn everything. We purchase every course, every mastermind, every book, every articles, paid newsletters. The problem is you're getting overwhelmed with the content, right? Information overload. The third tip I would love to give it to you is learn for your exact next step. Exact next step. For example, if you're working on your goal, you want to work on that exact problem for to solve it. You don't learn for the problem which will come after 1 month, after 2 months, after 5 months. You say that, Ramesh, it will be helpful in future. It never. Even if you buy today, you don't even think about it. You forget it after 1 month. Instead of consuming the content, buying something, investing somewhere which don't help you now, please spend. Please stop spending there. Okay. Don't learn randomly. Content is not important in this world. Understand, if content is important, everyone can access everything because of the internet, right? But why only few people are successful? Why only few people are productive? Why a lot of people are stuck in the distractions? Because content is not important. Understand, don't chase the content, don't download the books, PDFs, videos, please. Okay. Focus on, if you learn something, implement it immediately. Okay. Only learn if you need it for the exact next step. Don't be in that zone that it will be helpful in future. Within, if you are not implementing but learning, within a week you lost the 90% of the information. Within a month you lost 99% of the information. Okay. Don't waste your time learning too much. And we have in our community, I built a secret community called Productivity Empire. Inside our community we have this core rule. We have to minimum spend our learning and implementation time like this. 20% 20% of our time should be spent on learning. Minimum 80% of our time should be spent on implementation, which is called inverse Pareto rule. Okay. In our community, more than 180 plus people right now while I'm recording this video. So what we do is, if you have 1 hour, spend 15 minutes in learning, remaining 45 minutes, stop that learning immediately and implement what you learned for. Suppose if you have 4 hours, 1 hour learning, 3 hours, implement what you learned for. Then only you will utilize your time effectively. Okay. This is the third step. Learn for your exact next step. Learn for your exact next problem. Okay. Don't be in that zone of future. And this is my favorite quote I would love to show you today, that the paradox of success. There is a book called Essentialism. In that book, the author Greg McQueen told that the more options we have, the more we feel distracted from what we would otherwise be our highest level of contribution. So what it means is, lot of people chase more. I want more money, more happiness, more free time, more travel. Actually, more is less, less is more. Okay. So your job is, the first step is, be an essentialist in your life. Okay. Less, you should have everything, less but best. Maybe 3 clothes but the high quality clothes. Maybe 2 t-shirts but powerful t-shirts. Maybe 1 bike which is more powerful. Maybe 3 books which you are learning and implementing, not having 20-30 books, not even looking at them, right? Maybe 2 pens which will really write well than 10 pens which are not writing well, like that. So at every area, having less but best saves a lot of time, saves a lot of mental friction of maintaining them, handling them, cleaning them, right? It's better to have less but best. So the fourth tip is, be an essentialist in your life and spend your resources, spend your time, spend your money, spend your energy on learning new things and experiences over material things. Okay. Lot of people chase cars, maybe lifestyles, vacations. I agree. But 80% of your money should be spent on learning new things, investing in yourself, and experiences. Okay. Once you do that, you will have more free time in your life. You'll have less maintenance time in your life. Okay. And proper notes. Take proper notes. Most of the people are remembering everything into their mind. Okay. They try to remember everything. Actually, there is one author called David Allen. The book name is the Getting Things Done. What he told that your mind is not for storing ideas. Your mind is your mind is just for thinking ideas. Okay, just spend some time thinking about the ideas, but have a proper note taking system. It could be Notion, it could be Keep or Evernote, it could be real notebook or pen, but have a proper note taking system so that you don't need to think too much about the notes. Okay, I've seen a lot of people, they write notes but they don't even revise it. That is one of the problem. All right, so make sure you use digital notes or physical notes, but have a proper note taking system. Okay, and the fifth step, the fifth tip I would love to give it to you, the ask for help. Ask for help. Okay, you need to ask for help. Otherwise, I've seen some people, they want to do everything on their own. It is not possible. Your time is limited. It's okay to ask help from your colleagues. It's okay to ask help from your family and friends. It's okay to ask help from friends to get the work done, right? No need to be shy to ask for help. And you know what? It's very important. While you're asking for help, it's okay to help them sometimes. Suppose you are expert in one area, your friend is expert in other area. You can't be an expert in both areas, right? It's okay to take help from him or her where it is their expertise. It is their expertise. Okay? So next time on, ask, no need to be shy to ask help, so that if you do the work, it takes 2-3 hours. But if you ask for help, maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes, get the work done. Nothing wrong in that. But make sure you are also doing the same. You are also helping the same. Okay. So ask routine help from your family members. For example, cooking. For example, maybe eating. Sometimes, I ask my mom, please feed me. So I hate eating. So my mom feeds me to me, so that I'm learning something while my mom is feeding. Okay. I don't hesitate to ask help from my brother also, to go to a bank, to deposit a check, or to deliver this to book to someone, to accept the parcel. All the routine things I ask help from my people. And you know what? You are in your hero's journey, so you only work on the important things. Please take help from the world. Okay, nothing wrong in that. And you can outsource all the low priority activities to someone, which you will cost very less if you use it on your own, right? See this, and make sure you reward them. It's very important. If you take help but not rewarding them, they won't help you again. So make sure you reward them for their action, right? It could be a tight hug to your mom. It could be a thank you to your brother. It could be like a chocolate to your maid. Nothing wrong in that. Let me tell you an interesting thing. I have seen an ad in Dairy Milk ad. Okay, while maid in the house, they're picking the cloths, like used cloths for a washing machine. She has seen a chocolate. Okay, she smiles and she go to that owner's son, like, Baba, this chocolate is you forget it in the pocket. And you know what, he smiled and said that thank you for your service, or he said some words, okay, in Hindi. And what the intention is, thank you for helping me to wash my clothes, this chocolate is for you. That's a reward, right? I think bahut meeta ho jaye, Dairy Milk tagline, right? I really love that. So what it means is, make sure you reward them properly. Even you can utilize your kids also to grab the water bottle, or to grab the coffee, or anything, maybe any shopping, all that activities, so that you have more time for yourself. Okay, ask for help. Then finally, convert your dreams into action steps. Okay, usually we dream a lot. To avoid that, you just blindly follow this method. Start with an outcome, start with an end goal, list all the activities to be done, think about the resources required for each step, prioritize based on the dependencies, right? Execute a one step at a time, and have a proper accountability and feedback system. In the last 2 videos, I have given in depth about this. That's where I'm going very fast. Okay. In case if you have multiple people in your team or in your home, you can outsource the work as well. Okay. In my last video and before video, I have given an in-depth review on this planning method. Okay, if you want, you can click this I button and watch it once again. The 6th step is convert dreams, ideas into action steps. You know what, if you spend more time in action steps, the faster you will get results. Okay, If you're still dreaming, you die with regrets. And finally, the seventh step is control your inputs. Okay, control your inputs. It's never about having more inputs, it's about having the quality input in your life. Inputs are many. It could be content like videos, lessons, courses, articles, all that content input to your mind. Okay, and food, whatever the food, breakfast, lunch, brunch, snacks, dinner, right? All that junk food, all that input, control the input. Okay, and thoughts, even thoughts also an inputs. What to think, like overthinking, depression, just control that input. And environment, your environment is even more powerful than your willpower, right? We all know that. So control your environment to support you. Triggers, like if you have a bad habits, you have some triggers applicable to you, like you're smoking when you're alone, you're using smartphone when you are less energy, you're scolding to your family when you are irritated with your office work, right? Control the triggers and control the emotions as well. Sometimes it's better to control your emotions than assert them. Even angry, some kind of depression, you can't assert to the world. People don't like it. Even your close spouse or close friend don't want you to assert that emotion. Okay, sometimes it's better to suppress them, have more fun in your life. Okay, in a summary, I'll repeat it once again. The best way to utilize your time is to group the similar task based on the energy levels, based on the type of the task, based on the environment. Second, work on the systems like daily routines, vacations, paying bills, smartphone usage, groceries, and low hanging fruits. Learn for your exact next step instead of running randomly. Be an essentialist, less but best. Spend resources on travel, learnings, and take proper note taking system. Ask for help, don't be guilt, and convert your dreams and ideas into action steps. And finally, control the inputs. If you implement this, all the seven steps, right, you will get most out of it from your life. If you really like this video, please hit that like button. Okay, your like is very important to me. If you want to learn more, if you want to focus like monk, if you want to double your focus in your life, I'm doing a live training tomorrow. Just click that link below, bit.ly/focus like monk, and learn how to focus in your life, because in this distracted world, focus becomes very rare. Okay, please click that link below and learn the focus framework and become very productive. If you need my personal help, if you need my personal touch, after in that training, I'll give you a chance to become my Productivity Empire member. I'm building a secret community called Productivity Empire, where I help professionals to become work-life balance in their life along with the happy family time. If you're brand new to this is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos, for more fun, for more productivity. And why not you can share this with one person who really needs this, right? You know what? If you share the good things, it will reflect to you as well. Okay, I believe it's a more valuable video for you. Thank you for your time. If you're still watching this, you're an action taker, click that link below, become double your focus in your life. See you in the future videos. Bye.